Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Los Angeles Lakers are now the NBA champions. They are the NBA champions. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and the rest of the LA Lakers have pulled it off. They defeated the Miami Heat by a score of 106-93. And honestly, this score is closer than the game. This score makes it seem like it was closer than the game actually was, man. The Lakers got out to a dominant start, and they blew them out the water tonight. Blew them out of the water tonight, and LeBron James captures his fourth title and also his fourth NBA Finals MVP trophy. And it's a great night for my boy, man. And I really want to take the time out to say, all y'all dudes that was criticizing LeBron James for passing out to Danny Green, the wide open three-point specialist, and saying what Michael Jordan would have did, you know, what the late great Kobe Bryant would have did, and how LeBron ain't from they ilk, and how LeBron ain't this and he ain't that, and he ain't no closer, he ain't no killer, he ain't this and he ain't that. Talk that shit now. I want y'all to have that same energy. Talk that shit now, man. Because listen, a lot of y'all dudes are talking crazy, and LeBron has just captured his fourth NBA title. But what's crazy is a lot of the crazy talk was coming from y'all Lakers fans, right? A lot of y'all Laker faithfuls who feel like you only have to have allegiance to Kobe Bryant, and in order to have allegiance to Kobe Bryant, you gotta hate everything LeBron James does, even though he playing for y'all franchise. Absolutely crazy, especially when he brought y'all from the depths, when y'all had Robert Sacre and Roy Hibbert and Kendall Marshall and Jordan Hill and all them dudes running around, Carlos Booz and them running around the team. Team was looking absolutely abysmal, right? Last year they didn't make the playoffs, but you know something was going to happen. Before LeBron got hurt, they was fourth in the West. Now, I know it was about only a couple of games or whatever, but they was fourth in the West, and I feel like they would have made the playoffs had LeBron James not have been hurt, right? But not only this, right? LeBron James helps to bring Anthony Davis to the franchise, and they were rolling the whole season. And they secured a title for the town, for LA, in honor of Kobe Bean Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and the individuals who lost their lives in the helicopter crash. I'm going to say this, man. You got to give LeBron James his damn flowers right now. What that man say? I want my damn respect too on everything I love. Because it's a lot of y'all that act like LeBron had to jump through 40,000 hoops and he had to, like, I don't know, jump through all these damn obstacle courses for y'all to approve of him being in LA. Fam, I don't care what nobody say. I say this all the time. If LeBron came to play for the Chicago Bulls right now, I don't give a damn how much you love Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You better be happy LeBron James is here, because that means your team, our team, will be in serious contention to win a title without question. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, LeBron James is still the best player in the game of basketball. He is still the best player in the game of basketball without any question. He secured that NBA Finals MVP. And it was so crazy. I watched so many dudes hate and didn't want LeBron to get the Finals MVP trophy so bad. Like, they was hating that hard. Lakers fans. A lot of y'all Lakers fans is really closet Clippers fan, man. Closet Clippers fans. Get that head out your heart, man. Y'all was really rocking Clippers hats. Really rooting for the Clippers to win all in through, so you can say LeBron James ain't that dude, man. He helped to deliver a title along with Anthony Davis, man. I'm so happy for AD, my Chicago brother, man. It's crazy. I always tell people this, man. When I was like 8 years old, me and AD went to the same little summer camp. Me, his sister Antoinette, my godmother, really close with his mother and everything like that. I haven't seen Anthony since we were little kids. I'm sure he don't even remember me. It's been so long. But to see a kid like that come from Inglewood, Chicago, Illinois, to win a chip, NBA championship, and become a prime time, real deal household name. The world really saw what he could do. For real. Because he ain't in New Orleans. He on a heightened stage, a bigger platform. He's on the LA Lakers playing alongside LeBron James. So the world saw what he is capable of. And they know he that deal. His stock has increased tremendously throughout this playoff run and this NBA Finals run, man. Like, I'm so happy for this squad, man. You know, everybody got on Danny Green. I wanted Danny Green ain't played. Excuse me, he ain't played the best throughout the series, but I'm gonna say this, man. Tonight he played solid, and the whole team played well, man. The whole bunch played well, and I'm so glad, you know, that LeBron James is still proving doubters wrong for so long. You still got guys that really just hate him to the core, that really think he's just acting as if he's not as good as he is. I mean, just acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Acting like he ain't as good as he is and he's not who he says he is. And then he comes out and performs like this on this stage. To still be doing this in his 17th year, man, that lets you know this is a Pantheon great, fam. He done won everywhere he's been at now. Everywhere he's been, he's won now. That's official. That is official, man. And I'm telling y'all, man, LeBron is a special talent, man. Tonight, what my man had tonight? I'm finna look at it right now. Tonight, what he had? Hold on, I'm finna pull this up. Dang, they ain't got the stats up right now. The stats acting crazy, fam. Come on, don't do that to me now. Let's see. What did he shoot? I had took it all down. Damn, I don't even see it popping up right now. It's acting crazy. But nonetheless, man, y'all watched the game. Y'all saw what that man does. Y'all saw what Anthony Davis is capable of. The role player stepped up, and I mean the defense shutting dudes down. Jimmy Butler and them didn't have no room to breathe tonight. They didn't have no room to breathe. Them boys came out on a mission. I'm talking about they was like, and guard, what's the boy name? Duncan Robinson. He wasn't finna get off like that no more. They said enough is enough. We not having that tonight. We ain't letting you ride with all that stuff you was riding with the last game. It's over with. And they made it be known. This is a done deal. I'm not letting you get away with none of that no more. It's over with. And they really showed their dominance. They imposed their will on the squad. And it showed they was up by like 30. It's 30 something at one point. Like it was like, man, the Lakers was out there balling. But I really, really want to say that we got to recognize what we're seeing from LeBron James. We got to recognize who Anthony Davis is as a basketball player. LeBron wouldn't have won this shit without Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis wouldn't have been as far as he is without LeBron James. Hand in hand, they both need each other. AD is somebody LeBron ain't never had before. And I know Dwayne Wade is a better all-time career player than Anthony Davis is right now. But at this stage, LeBron ain't played with an animal in a prime like AD. A unicorn that can put the ball on the floor, that'll dribble the ball, he can shoot, he could, you know what I'm saying, he could post up, he can hit free throws if he gets fouled. He's just you can hit threes. Like, dude is just, he's just one of a kind. He can block, defend, he can rebound, he can do everything. Everything. Which makes things easier for LeBron James. On the contrary, Anthony Davis ain't never played with a leader like LeBron James. A guy that knows how to get everybody involved and get them high percentage shots anywhere on the court. It's a special, unique bond. I got to shout out Rajon Rondo too, man. That dude there's a hooper. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't care what the box score look like. I can watch a game and see Rondo's impact all over the game. His impact was all over this series and over this playoff run, man. I was so happy he was able to come back and play in the bubble and heal up from the injury he had. I was so happy to see that, man, because dude is a special talent himself. Basketball IQ through the roof. Him and LeBron James' basketball IQ is absolutely amazing, fam. Amazing. And just to see what they do on the floor, like, I'm like, damn, you got another floor general. LeBron can sit down, take a breather. And I've been saying it the whole time. Rondo, man, he know when to score. He know when to pass. He know how to get rebounds. He know how to hustle. He know how to scratch and claw to get wins. Now, he the first player that since, I forgot who they said it was. First player to win a chip since, y'all let me know what the name of the other guy is, man. I'm sorry about this. But Rondo got a championship with two historic franchises. The Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers. And I am wearing a LeBron James jersey 2-3. Don't get it confused. Don't get it twisted. Right? But, man, this is why Magic Johnson went to go get and tried to successfully recruited LeBron James. This is why they got the young core up out of there. Because they knew what they had, man. They knew they had something special. They knew they had something on this squad that you couldn't deny. You couldn't try to postpone it. You couldn't try to wait on it. No, you got a chance to win now, and that's what they did. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm not letting nobody try to downplay this championship and act like it don't mean that much. Acting like, oh, it ain't that big of a deal and so on and so forth. No, hell no. Because if anybody else would have won this chip, everybody would have conceded that team just deserved it outright. It is what it is. You got dudes trying to act like, oh, it's not really basketball. It don't count. It's an asterisk next to it. And guys was out for a while. Everybody had the same time to get prepared. The Lakers were the team to pull it off and get the job done. It is what it is, fam. You can be mad all you want to. The results show what it was. It happened. It has happened. They have won. So you can be mad all you want to, fam. Like, ain't no asterisk next to that. These dudes have to focus in and still hone in. They ain't been around their families or nothing for a long time. And they went and got this job done, bro. Like, when it's all said and done, I don't care what nobody say. LeBron James' resume gonna be impeccable. I don't care about the finals losses, none of that shit. Because when you look at him as a player and you see his abilities and what he does for a team and for his teammates, like on the floor, like the impact he has on a game to even control the pace of a game. His statistics gonna speak for itself. His accomplishments, his achievements, all that gonna speak for itself. And Anthony Davis finna be the new face of the Lakers organization. He gonna be the young goon. He gonna be the young goon, and he gonna start off building up his resume. You know what I'm saying? His resume about to stack, where he gonna build up accomplishments, and he gonna show the world just who he is, man. Shout out to Chicago, Illinois, man. Like, I love my city, man. And AD is a true product of the crib. For real, man. People was questioning him, acting like he ain't shit. He's soft. He get hurt too much. All that. Talking crazy about him. I'm talking about, and it was Lakers fans. Not all Lakers fans, but the Lakers fake fans. A lot of them was doing that. They was pissed that they got AD. Pissed on, we need the young core. LeBron messing up our team. Fam, LeBron helped to deliver y'all a chip. Be grateful, fam. Y'all had Robert damn Sacre, Kendall Marshall and them on the bench, fam. Who the hell y'all had? Well, y'all had some horrible lineups. I remember that time. It was like, oh my, who the hell the Lakers got on their squad? This was just a couple of years ago. And wasn't nobody coming to LA. I know they want to come into the Lakers, and I know how big the franchise is and how historic the franchise is. But before LeBron showed up, free agents were skipping out on LA to go to other markets, much smaller markets. LeBron came, and then he got AD to come over there with him. Him being his boy Rich Paul being AD's agent, was able to finesse the situation for AD to come on to LA and help to deliver a title. And he knew what that young man possesses, Anthony Davis, man. And I like the fact that they're not jealous of each other. They big each other up. They talk highly of one another. You know what I mean? Like, it's beautiful to watch. But I'm so happy for guys like Caruso, KCP, Dwight Howard crying. Because he redeemed himself. After everybody made fun of him, said his career was over with. He had this situation, you know what I'm saying, with supposedly a transgender woman or something like that he had a situation with allegedly and all of that, and he was at a low point. People was acting like he was washed up, he couldn't play no more, and he came out and he proved his worth to a team he bought in, and he balled out, man. You gotta respect him for that, man. It was games we wouldn't have won without Dwight Howard. His rebounding, his hustle, his aggression. He got way meaner since his days in Orlando, his days in Houston, and his days in the first time in LA. He got way meaner since them days in Atlanta. Like, he played with a different type of aggression and hunger that I was happy to see, man. I'm glad for guys like J.R. Smith. J.R. didn't play much, but to get a second chance to come around and do it again, and then you won a chip, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, after everybody was talking about the shot, not the shot, him pulling the ball out, not recognizing what the score was and all of that big blunder he had in Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals, to be a part of a championship winning team again, that's big for that man. It's big for guys like Dion Waiters, who was in a dark place at one point, and now he's on a championship winning team. It's big for guys like, you know what I'm saying, JaVale McGee. Guys, like I said, Caruso and them come from the D-League. Young boy from Chicago, Taylor Horton Tucker, being able to experience that, winning a chip, playing alongside Pantheon greats. One, LeBron James. He signed the LeBron agency, Clutch Sports. Then another dude from the crib, from Chicago, just like Taylor, Anthony Davis. You watching all of this transpire in front of you, man. It's phenomenal to watch, man. The Lakers captured a 17th title in a franchise, bro. Like, bro, and words can't describe. I know how they feel in a different type of way. I see LeBron pulling that cigar like a boss. I'm like, oh yeah. He in his zone, fam. What Jay-Z said, never been this good for this long. Bron been killing it. He been great since PlayStation 2s and jersey dresses, fam. Bron been great for that long, man. Since Word Up magazine, Bron been great. Come on, man. Like, you got to stop playing. Bron been great since AJ and Free on 106 and Park, bro. Like, since the Black Album dropped in 03, fam. Like, for real. Like, and you got to be respected. To have this type of longevity in a sport, the man going to finish, I believe, #1 all-time leading scorer. I think he's going to finish top 5 in assists. Possibly could get to top 10 in rebounds. He's number 13 in steals right now. 4 NBA MVPs. 4 championships. 4 NBA Finals MVP trophies. Like, his career is illustrious, fam. And Anthony Davis is going to be on that same type of momentum, man. And I'm so happy to see a kid from the crib do that. See a kid from the Chi do that. That made me smile, man. It made me feel so good to know that this brother from the crib, from the hood too, came and made something of himself. He was a smart kid. He wasn't no dumb jock. AD was a smart kid, went to a great school, academically inclined, all of that. And now look at him. Succeeding at the highest level, fam. And Frank Vogel said, John Calipari, Coach Cal, called Frank Vogel and said, AD won me my first championship. And he about to win you your first. And that's what he did, man. Cal know AD was that man. The squad was dope in general, but he know what Anthony Davis is capable of. But ain't nobody see him being this offensive monster that he is now coming out of Kentucky, because he was more of a defensive specialist at that time, because they didn't need him to score much, because they had Kid Gilchrist, what's the boy name? Terrence Jones. What's it? Deron Lamb and what's the boy last name? Miller. I forgot, that was in Kentucky. But they had a stacked team and he didn't have to do that much. But when he got to the league and showed what he can do, and he showed what he can do on this stage, man, you gotta throw that bag at AD. You gotta throw that bag at fam, bro. Like, and I made that video hostile because I was talking about, I made the video saying Jimmy Butler wasn't no superstar, and dude trying to talk, oh yes he is, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, if Jimmy's a superstar, we got to hold fam to the same criteria, to the same criticisms that we hold LeBron James to. If LeBron would have performed like that in this game, like Jimmy just did, right, in a closeout game, I don't care who on the other team, because when LeBron was playing, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and all of them, and it was just him and Kevin Love, because Kyrie had departed at that point. And that 2018 Finals, people were still saying LeBron supposed to find a way to win. If LeBron would have played like that with 12 points, dudes would have been on LeBron's head and said he ain't like that. I don't care who on the other team. You're supposed to get off and give your team the best chance to win by trying to score the rock. Score out of your mind in any way possible. They wouldn't give him no pass for that. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, I know Jimmy ain't a superstar because he can't do that night in and night out. When he called, you can't call on him to win you a championship. Jimmy can't be the best player on the championship winning team at all. Just like Kyrie Irving can't. Paul George can't be the best player on the championship winning team. They cannot. KD can. Like I said, LeBron can. I believe Giannis can. He ain't proved it yet, but I believe Giannis, I watch it, I can see his game. I think he can be the best player on the championship winning team. Right? I think, of course, we know Steph Curry can. Right? So it's a difference between a star and a superstar. Y'all got to know the difference, man. But the Lakers won it in 6, too. Won it in 6. I called 6 before the series started, actually. So my prediction was right. They could have pulled it off last game. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't go their way, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Lakers won the chip. They are the champions till they ain't the champions no more. We are the champions, my friend. Hey, what my man, what Pac had a song called Checkout Time, right? And, I really want to... Lakers telling the Heat, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go and leave y'all. We gonna get this chip and leave y'all. We out of here. We getting this chip. We going back to LA, fam. Shannon Sharp bringing out, he finna act a goddamn fool tomorrow. That man finna be riding down the street in a fire truck, honking a horn, going crazy. You know he finna come on here with LeBron James. He might bring an actual damn GOAT on the show. I wouldn't be surprised if Shannon come on there with a damn GOAT for real, man. Like, Skip talking crazy. It is what it is, man. You can hate LeBron James. You can say he ain't gonna never be Jordan. He ain't gonna never be Kobe or none of that. Bron number 2 all time on my list. 2 all time on my list, man. Only behind LeBron James. He ahead of Kobe Bryant, in my opinion. But I think he got a chance to keep moving up and winning and climbing higher. Peace.